Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to my channel, Not Too Shabby Chic. I am doing hashtag Thrifted Treasures, which is an open collaboration that I just started for anyone who has anything that they have thrifted and want to share it on YouTube. And I've been participating with Sherry Brown on Turquoise Dreaming with hashtag Thrifty Thursday. And it's gotten so huge and I love it, but there are days when I want to post on a different day or what have you. So I decided to do hashtag Thrifted Treasures. So join in anytime you like. Just include the hashtag Thrifted Treasures and link my channel, and you can share your thrifted treasures as part of this open collaboration, and I would love to have you join. So without further ado, let's get started. I have a couple of things that I'm showing that I've shown in previous videos. This, for example, is a crumb brush and little thing, and I showed it on a prior video, but I adore this. So that is definitely a treasure. This is not a thrifted treasure, but this was a treasure that I was gifted from the sweet Karamia's Corner, and she collects these and sent this to me, and it is absolutely beautiful. It looks like milk glass, and it is a vintage piece from Avon, and I love it. And you can also share things that people give you for your thrifted treasures, especially if they got it from a thrift store. But I just wanted to show that off. So I'm going to be sharing a little bag of some things that I got at an estate sale, and jewelry that I've gotten from estate sales, and from thrift stores, and my mind went blank, antique stores. So this gorgeous bracelet is one that I got at the estate sale, and isn't that absolutely beautiful? I love it, and I think it's in great shape, so I can actually wear this. Doesn't it look beautiful? I think I'll just leave it on. And I got this little bag. This is a vintage baster. You baste butter or whatever on meat or toast or whatever you would want to. Isn't that sweet? I'll be using this in a cookbook journal, so stay tuned to see this little fella again. And then I got this little bag of cute things, and I believe I got this at a thrift store. I know I did. And there are these children's or little, I thought they were wood, but they're plastic, old-timey, like clothespins, but they're some type of resin or plastic. This will be cute in any type of journal. Possibly I will use them in my sewing journal, or it can go in a farmhouse journal, or whatever I want it to go in. And then there's something similar, and I'm not sure what it is, but I liked it. And then I have this itty-bitty key. I love vintage keys. I adore them, and I'm bad to hoard them. So you may or may not see that little one coming up. Look at this little fire hydrant. Is that not adorable? It's got a hole in the bottom. It's ceramic. So I'm not sure what, if anything, I'll do with it, and I might gift it to someone. I don't know, but I think it's so cute. I have this old vintage spool that you can see the top, and this will go in my sewing journal because it truly is vintage. This itty bitty jug that looks like something moonshine used to be stored in, and it may go in my cookbook journal, or it could go in a dollhouse. Look at the little bitty rolling pin. Sweet. You'll see this in my kitchen journal. This is a candlestick I think this was for a dollhouse. So I have a friend that may be seeing this. And look at these itty bitty bitty clothespin type things. Super cute. And then this is just a piece of metal that applied for patent for something. Webster Chicago Corporation. I don't know what it is, but I think it will be a good metal finding to rust with and to put in a journal of some kind. So I'm going to, well, that doesn't look pretty in there with my little angel. So I'll figure out what to do with that later. Then I have this bag of wonderfulness, which are all kinds of hearts, and some were button covers, or maybe all of them were at one time. Now see, that came off of probably one of these, like that. So I don't care about that part, that it came off, because they're just so pretty. So you can put them on a button, but you know, we'll be using them in journals, and they're brass, I believe. Aren't they beautiful? So I think you have this kind is one style, and this has a little banner across it. This looks like a little flower of sorts. And then these are just hearts inside of hearts. So it looks like four. It's the flower one. That goes, oops, throwing them at each other. That's the banner. And this is a different flower. So aren't those adorable? Love these hearts. And I have a little drawer that I have that I got this little thing that holds, I'll show it to you, maybe you can see. See that booger? That's, I got at an estate sale for nearly nothing. And that is where I house a lot of charms and things like that. So this drawer so far are all of my different hearts. And I have some beautiful brooches. You all know how much I adore brooches. Isn't that gorgeous? So I have some gorgeous brooches. This is a set of earrings and brooch. Isn't that beautiful? I just love them to go on my journal covers. I love them. And then, of course, I hoard them and don't use them. And this would be gorgeous for a botanical journal. Isn't that pretty? Or a fall journal. Beautiful leaf brooch. And this looks like it, well, it is stretchy. But it you know, it was it is, not could be, it is a bracelet, I guess. But I think this would be gorgeous as a belly band on a journal. And you've got the little lobster claw clasp. You could hook it on something, or you could go that way. But isn't that pretty? And we have this absolutely gorgeous vintage angel. Look at that with the rhinestones. Isn't that beautiful? I am absolutely in love with that. And a little dangle over here. Isn't she beautiful? Then this set. So these were hat pins. They were used for hat pins many years ago, and they're really cool. There's several different ones, 2 black, a pearl, rhinestone, another pearl, and this mother of pearl it looks like here. I love these, and I can get the little ends like you put on your stick pins and use those. I think they're so pretty. Look at this gorgeous pin. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful brooch. Then I have this one. So pretty. And this little beauty. It's a heart with a little bead. See if I can get that to focus on the heart detail. Come on. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And this, I don't know what it came off of. It may have been a little trivet of sorts. It kind of has legs, but not real even. Yeah, I think that's what that was. A little heart trivet. Come on. Focus back. I don't know why my camera's there we go. That is beautiful. Then we have this gorgeous bow. Isn't that pretty? And I think that went on a shoe maybe. Not sure. But we have that. Look at this gorgeous stick pin. That flower, isn't that beautiful? Love that. Love it. Look at this. I'm not sure what exactly this is. Oh, whatever it is, a piece just fell off. I think it's a rhinestone. So, kind of looks like a bow at the bottom. The rhinestones. So I'm not sure. Like, does it go like that? Or like that? I don't know. But I think it's pretty old. Whatever it is. And it's pretty. I got this necklace. And I don't know how old it is. It might be from the 80s. But isn't this gorgeous? And I can take this apart and use these separate little dangles. And I love this piece of chain right here I can use too. And I guess you could wear it, but I would rather use it in journals. This gorgeous filigree, I remember when these were all the rage. And I wore these. I think this may have been in the 90s. Or early 2000s possibly. Somebody can tell me if they remember it. Isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of see-through. This was a pendant. And this will be gorgeous on a journal. This I love. See if I can get it out without breaking it. For a gardening journal or a botanical journal. Isn't that cute? You've got a sunflower, a little pitchfork, a watering can, and a spade. Isn't that sweet? Some things, I try not to pay more than $3. What was that? For any piece of jewelry, so that I can keep my costs down. So from, you know, as cheap as possible up to about $3. And it has to be super special for me to pay $3. Look at this one. This looks like it had some little tiny pearls, and it's just got one left, but it's a resizable ring. Isn't it pretty? And it looks like maybe there was a stone there, but I can break that off and use it almost like a button. I just think it's so pretty. We have this little bitty bow with the pearl hanging down. I think these used to be worn on sweaters. Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. And I have more. Look at that. That beautiful. So pretty. There aren't any stones missing that I can see. So this is definitely very vintage. Look at this one. Anyway, isn't that adorable? I love this for a journal cover. Shabby chic. Beautiful. This is for my cookbook journal. I love it. And I may try to rust it up a bit, but it's cooking things. Looks like a loaf of some bread, or it could be a chef's hat, rolling pin, a spatula, a knife, a pepper grinder there, spoon, ladle, a little pot, and a little muffin pan. Isn't that adorable? So love it. And look at this gorgeous apple. Brushed gold apple. Beautiful for a cookbook journal, or a farmhouse journal, or a botanical journal. You could use that in all of them. And then I have this. I'm not sure if this will stay on or not. Probably not, but I can use this. Let's see if it'll focus. Oh, this is frustrating. Anyway, yeah, it's got engraving on the back, the front, so like a paper clip. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I could leave that and hang something to hang down, but I just think that is to die for there. That is gorgeous. Love this. Look at this. Old alarm clock. Isn't that sweet? Love this little clown has little movable legs. Will he not be cute on a little golden book journal? Lots of pretty keys, different keys. Like I said, I love little keys, or any kind of key, and especially different ones like that. These are all very different and unique, and I love them. And then it came on this ring that says Pharmacy, United States postage. So isn't that cute? 8 cents. Love that. So we can use that in lots of different ways. And we have this gorgeous leaf that almost looks like a real leaf, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. And then I got these little, I don't really know what these are, but they're very heavy. And it says, let's see if I can read it. Some kind of candy. Package, something package, 5-cent package of candy. Good for 5-cent package of candy. So I guess you could collect these and get 5-cent pack of candy. So I love those, like little coins. It says good for coins, wherever I bought them from. So awesome. Got a piece of an earring as a dangle. Look at this little tiny stick pin. It's a lapel pin that's got an A. And some things, I'm not sure what they were. And so now I'll start fishing in my bag of tricks here. I have these War Ration books that I got. This is War Ration book number 3, Stanley Bachelor. And it still has lots of ration coupons. We have no idea today how they lived like this and had to use these to get food. Soup, you heard of the soup lines and things. This is a time that we can't imagine. Here's another one. This is for someone different. War Ration Book 4, Indiana. That one doesn't say where it's from. And these have a lot of little ration cards left. Never buy ration goods without ration stamps. Never pay more than the legal price. And this is 1943, I think. And this is another one, book number 4 for Sophia Brown Eddins. This doesn't have, but there's ration cards left in it. And this is, they're all 1943. Flonnie Buck, Indianapolis, Indiana. So maybe all of these are from Indiana. And they're all 1943. And these are so cool. High Test Sole and Heel Protectors. Look at that. I remember these being on shoes. See? On the tip of his shoe. This is very old. And on a lady's heel or on the tip of her toe. Love this. So that is awesome. I got this really cool shelf, mainly because I liked the rulers, so I could use the rulers whether I use this or not. It's got the little pieces. That's the reason I got this, and I got it, it said $2, but I don't even think I paid $2 for it, so yay. Score, 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 score. This was from the estate sale. The lady took matchboxes and decorated them. And I had bought a bunch of matchboxes and now cannot find them. And inside she has a little tiny journal. And she did that little tiny binding. Is that not gorgeous? So pretty. This is a treasure for sure. Love this. And I got a couple more wood spoons. I love that these have the blue on the end that I can use on the spine of a journal or in a journal. I haven't yet decided. I've shown y'all some others that I had. And I got another paintbrush that I think would be adorable in a journal. And you could use it, or I could actually use it for my crafts. I hadn't decided yet, but I love this brush. These are from the estate sale. They're the little memo pens. Normally $2.99, but I got it at the estate sale for, might as well almost say for free. These are more things. Metal lock. Isn't that pretty? Won't that be gorgeous on a journal for a closure? Little screws to screw in there. I love that. Art Minds. So I got 2 of those. Little art embellishment rulers, little small ones. Gorgeous. Love, love, love. I know what's wrong. It doesn't have autofocus on, so let's turn it on. Then, the lady at the estate sale that passed away, this is such a great idea. So she had these cards and tips, techniques, and recipes to jumpstart your creativity. So she took large cards, playing cards, and glued them together to give for her ideas. And that one doesn't have anything on it. This says artful techniques. And she looks like she did some paint there. And on the back, that shows this patterned paper scrap mosaic and how you could do it. Adding texture to acrylic paint, which is probably this. This is some beautiful paper that she cut in different strips. Creating, oh, nope, wrong one. Mosaic border technique. Weekend after the girls. Creating marbled looks with alcohol inks. So some of these may not match what's on the card. Watercolor painting with chalk. That's probably what that is. Stamping with unexpected items. Bubble wrap, I just about bet. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Robert Kennedy. And this was Artsy Accents. Here's some old pictures. Funky textured surfaces with tissue paper. There you go. Excuse me, baby. Playful paper pleats. I don't know. This is cool. Collage shortcuts. Live a colorful life. Wonderful water spots. See all the spots there? And then some blank that I could add to if I want. But I love the idea. So even if I don't keep her techniques, I might make my own photo alterations with bleach. 3D flower embellishments. I love my studio. Isn't that gorgeous? Instant quickie collage. Let's see what that said. 8 great uses for your brayer. That is cool. Print over patterned paper. Mixing paint glazes with acrylic paint. Handcrafted clear accents. Supply tips. And on and on. Look at these. Buttons. Clear button techniques. Isn't that fun? Cupcake flags. What you can do with them. Highlighting embossed images with bleach. Chalking with embossing ink. Look at that. This is super cool. It looks like a picture of the studio picture we saw earlier, and this feels rubbery. It feels wonderful. And this is 3D photo effects with micro beads, and it tells you how to do that. That I love. Creating with everyday papers. Look at Gus. Embossed paper folds. Time savers. Copying journaling from the backs of old photos. That way you get the handwriting of your ancestors. Great idea. Journaling from the past. See how she made designs in that? Piercing designs in paper. The earth laughs in flowers. Acrylic paint scratch art. Journaling on top of acrylic paint. Journaling with glazed pens. Quick and easy masks to use with spray paint. And there you go. Just what a great idea. I love that. And you can just hang it like I have a pegboard. I can just hang it on my pegboard. So that is an awesome find. This adorable basket. I love this little basket. Isn't it cute? Probably a piece of chewing gum on the bottom of it. but I just thought it was adorable. That I can use to store something. I don't know just yet what I will store. Then we have this cute little leather pouch that I could use as a pocket in a journal. And we have Studio G cards and envelopes for crafting. You get 10 pieces of each. These are white. Here are some I don't know the word for it. I want to say like cabochons, but this is from the estate sale. So you could put a tiny picture or a letter or something in there, and you put one of these. It sticks in there like so. Wouldn't that be pretty? So that's those. Looks like a Tim Holtzy kind of thing to me. It's very exciting. Here are some spare parts, antique gold closure handles. And you get the little brads with it. Look at these. They were on clearance for $4.97. And the keyholes. I love it to go with my keys. And it cost me barely nothing. So blessed. Look at these for my cookbook journal. Are these not adorable? Hanging in from the spine or put in my journal somehow. Coming soon just for you to see for your viewing pleasure. Here is a little resin. It's got a nail in it. Little horseshoe. Some more of those cards. These are green with the white envelopes. Then I got these pieces of wood at a little thrift store, and the girl just said I could have them to use in journals. Are they cute? Turquoise kind of colors, driftwood-ish. Some more of the keyhole thingy-doos. I get so excited about these, I forget to talk. And then these are those cabochon-y things, but these are like, these are hearts. And there's the little heart things. Yay! And look at these gorgeous ornate plates. I love these. And I got some, because I just would never pay for them. Then this is handmade paper with signatures that's already been poked that I can use. Got 2 of those that I could make into a journal. I love that handmade paper on the outside. Love this piece of corrugated yellow paper. And these are the jewelry shop findings. 2 frames and the little plexiglass. I couldn't think of the word. And this is gorgeous. A gilded life. Looks like a crown. And you could put something in the middle if you wanted. Aren't these pretty? I was just so blessed. Some more of the corrugated paper, which I love corrugated paper. A few of these. These are only, this has been cut in 2. There you go. And then we've got a gilded life again. An ornate something or other. Tim Holtz, more of those. More cards and papers. Look at these gorgeous butterflies. I got 2 of these. They pretty? There's some type of resin and they made them into a magnet. These are antique brass plate handles. Won't that be cute for a journal? And this is a little treasure box. And another gilded life something. So, I have this gorgeous pen of some sort. and it just kind of sticks in like a stick pin almost. Isn't that pretty? Then I got these, what I call hitch post fasteners for journals that you can wrap your binding around. This was a pair of earrings. I wouldn't wear, but they're cute, but I might need a letter U at some point, so we'll see. Nothing to waste. Some more of those little clasps or handles. Here are some brads with different jeweled ends on them. Some more frames. This looks like a little compass. Great for a travel journal on a cord. The other butterfly. So I think that, oh, some more rulers. Can't get enough of those rulers. Yes, it is. As is, but I got it cheaper than that. So let me show you what is in here. I have no idea how long this video is. I'm sure it's longer than you guys have watched because, as I say, you have the attention span of a gnat. Here is a very cool necklace. Reminds me of whale tails. And that pretty, what do you call it, tassel. So that'll go over here. So, watch, and I can take that apart and use the guts. Pretty, these are for eyeglasses to hold them on your face. But I don't need them for that because I have to wear mine all the time. Beautiful little bracelet with crosses. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll give that to one of my friends at work. I gave her a rosary yesterday that looks like these beads. This is a bangle watch. I'm a watch bracelet. I don't know what I'll use that for if I can, so I may give it back to Goodwill or something. This is pretty cool, whatever it is. It's a vintage, and oh, I know. It's like a necklace, like a lariat. Do you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Bern? And you would put that around your neck and pull it as low as you want it. Cool. An earring, very pretty. Oh, a vintage watch. I love it. Definitely will be using this. I love also vintage watches, especially the ones with the beveled glass that are tiny. This is very close to one. I love them. You can send all these to me if you have them. The earring. Well, a piece of an earring. Another vintage earrings. Pin. Oh, this is pretty. It's a bow with the praying hands. Isn't that pretty? Love that. I love cameos, and this is like a cameo rose, and it's an ear bob. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. And here's a lady face cameo. So pretty. I love cameos. That used to be an earring, I think, too. Kentucky something or other, some kind of pendant. Pretty little ear bob. Let's see what else we have here. Little bows, which I can pull these bows off, I believe, and just use the bows because I don't care a thing in the world about the chain. But anyway, I can cut those off. Super cool. Another, this is just the watch without the watch. But I could probably, yeah, save that. And I don't think I need that. This is some type of chain with a pretty rhinestone pendant. What else have we got in here? All these itty bitty earrings. So cute. Probably could use these little hearts on a journal. And that is about all I would use for that. Gold chains. That's costume jewelry, but it sure is pretty. It doesn't look really tarnished. I might have to check that out, guys. Sand dollar. That's sweet. Great for a ocean journal or beach journal. Take this thing off of it. Looky there. Rescued that sand dollar. This looks vintage, but I don't think I can use it, but we'll see what we'll do with that. Another vintage watch. Oh my, I love it. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. This one not so vintage, but I can take it apart like that one. And this was a man's cuff link. So that was all that stuff, and I don't care that much about some of the stuff. So I will redonate some of these things to a thrift store or Goodwill or wherever we land. And we're getting close to the end of this one bag. This is Levenger. It is to punch Rolodex holes. Look, MJ, I can punch however many I want. That one will do 3, 4, and 4. Isn't that cool? So I was excited to get that. I don't know if it works, but it might. So why don't we check it out and see? And of course, you know, I don't have a piece of paper handy, so why don't we see if it'll work on this. I think I tried it at the store when I bought it, and it worked. Looky there. Love it. So that was definitely a find. I think I got that for $1. Look at this. Will this not be wonderful? $2. I don't think I paid that for it. For these itty bitty crayons. Will these not be adorable in little golden book journals? These teensy boxes of crayons. Or in a little kid book. That's sweet. I just thought these were too cute. So as you can see, I've got several of those. And these are brass fasteners, 99 cents from Staples. There's a whole box of them. And they're the larger ones, which will be super cool for certain projects. Look, they're huge. I can cut those. I didn't know they were that big. Oh my. I got this gorgeous collar. Pretty. And I got a deck of these cute cards. Let's see what these are. I just love that bird on there. I'm not sure what kind of card game it is. I don't want to mess up my nails. So let's see what we've got here. I know that just banged in your ear. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody's going to go away soon if they haven't already. For those of you who are here this long and stay till the end, you will be eligible for a drawing for some of these goodies, or some of my goodies. So these look like, this must be some type of game. Snappy dressers. Is this not adorable? Look at these. They're little owl girls. I guess there's owls. Snappy. Oh, look. The moose is loose. Giraffe. Aren't these cute? I love them. Score. I had no idea what that was. I love them. So, if you saw the Snappy Dressers cards, you will need to put in your comment Snappy Dresser cards. Don't say why, just type the word Snappy Dressers. Or Snappy Dresser or Dressers. It doesn't matter which one. So that I know you made it to almost the end. Then I have this little bag of wonderfulness. Look at this gorgeous cameo. Isn't she beautiful? And she's real. She's a vintage Florenza shell cameo with faux pearls brooch pendant. It was $20 and I got it for $15. So I may put, this could be a necklace or a pin. This may go in my Etsy shop, or it may go on a very special journal. So I want to keep that together so I don't forget what I paid for it. And look at this. This fork. I've never seen a fork brooch. Don't you want to wear one? I know all of you would rush to buy a fork pendant. Not pendant. A fork brooch. Because you all want to wear one. I know you do. That's just too fun for my cookbook journal. And then I got this gorgeous tea towel. Isn't that pretty? It's got the scalloped edges there. And I believe it is store-bought, but I don't care. I think it is gorgeous. Cut this ugly tag off. That's beautiful. Okay, now if you made it to the very end, Corticelli silk hosiery box. This box is super old, size 9.5 nude. just the box. This isn't what's in here. I'm going to surprise you with what's in here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this box. Look. Oh, last but not least, is this not absolutely beautiful? Some of the beads are missing. And it's a deco purse, orange. He had it for $40. I paid $35. Still has the chain. That beautiful. I love it. I just love these old purses like this. And the inside, what is that? Well, I don't know that. That looks like one of them things you put under your furniture to slide around. I guess that was a freebie. Isn't that beautiful? So, collecting these two, anything that was old and all metal or metal and beads. But you might see this in a special journal. You just never know. So, also, if you made it to the very end, besides snappy dressers, you could say snappy dressers with, let's see, how do I want you to say it? Snappy dressers with an orange beaded purse. That's what I want you to say. Don't give hints to other people. Just say snappy dressers with orange beaded purses. And I will do the drawing for a prize this Saturday, which will be, today's the 29th, so whatever this Saturday is, so that you know. That's in, let me just look. My goodness. This Saturday will be the 3rd. Can you believe it? September 3rd. I will do a drawing, and I'm not going to say at what time because I just never know with me. I will do a drawing for anyone who has the word snappy dressers with orange beaded purse in their comment. And I will do the drawing Saturday and show you what you've won. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you'll come back soon. Know that God loves you, and I love you too, and I appreciate you all so very, very much. You just have no idea, and you bring me so much joy getting to share things with you and ideas with you. And there are going to be some craft alongs coming. I've got some products from BB Craft that I did the unboxing to show you how I'm going to use those. And I'm going to be doing my cookbook journal, and I'll be showing a page or two here and there that I'm doing as I go along. Hopefully, I'm not going to show you all of it. It'll be too boring. Believe me, it's like watching paint dry when I craft. But I will share a few things with you. So stay tuned for more to come from Not Too Shabby Chic. See you in the next video, my friends. Bye-bye.